All right, what's up, LinkedIn? My name is John Vaughn, and I am the founder of Tier 5, which is the creator of the software I'm going to talk to you about today, which is called Chirpley, which you can go there at chirpley.io. And today I'm going to explain to you literally a process that I use in my business that's powered through Chirpley that's called an Outbound IVR. So I'm going to explain to you about the Outbound IVR, what it is, and how I use it in my business every day to virtually print me money. Now, you can go try this out yourself. You'll be able to actually demo everything and actually get a free Chirpley account set up and a free Genius Pages, which is a website and funnel builder built by Tier 5. You can just go to free.geniuspages.io. And you'll actually be able to test out Chirpley for free. You'll be able to actually see a working demo of exactly what it is that I'm going to explain to you today. And before I jump into the Outbound IVR, I'm just going to talk to you about a few of the things that Chirpley will actually do for you, which is two-way text messages and multimedia messages, two-way live phone calls. It will also do emails, send out your emails for you. It will also do autoresponders. Autoresponders are literally whenever people send you incoming text messages, you can look for keywords and you can automatically respond to those text messages with pre-made text messages so that you don't have to actually manually do them. It can do campaigns. These are like your follow-up sequences. It can do inbound and outbound IVRs. We're going to talk about outbound IVRs in just a second. It can do ringless voicemail. It also has a whole bunch of inbuilt lead generation in case you need leads. And it will do a lot of other stuff, but here's some of the cool stuff that actually Chirpley will do for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through a demo of literally what I use Chirpley for, one of the many things that I use Chirpley for every day in my business and how it's actually helping me. So hopefully you guys actually know what a funnel is. So I'm going to just actually preview to you one of the funnels that I actually have set up, all right? It's literally this funnel right here at free.geniuspages.io. If you go to free.geniuspages.io, you will literally see this exact funnel that I'm going to explain to you, and you'll be able to go through the exact process that I'm going to explain to you, and you'll actually be able to get a free Genius Pages account and a free Chirpley account, risk-free, no credit card required. So first, I'm just going to go through the funnel for you. We've got a simple opt-in page. This is where we collect our leads. I'm going to ask for your name. I'm going to ask for your email. And I'm going to ask for your phone number. Okay? Once you fill that out, I'm going to take you to a waiting page that has a 60-second timer on it where I'm going to give you some info and just basically let you know, hey, I'm calling you. Pick up your phone if you want to get the free software set up right now. And then after that, I'm going to take you to a page that has some information about an amazing offer that I have. So this is the funnel. Now I'm going to show you how everything is actually working. Once you actually opt into this funnel, so once you actually opt into this funnel here, I'm going to send your information to Chirpley, okay? And what Chirpley is going to do, Chirpley is essentially going to add you to a list so that I have a list of all my leads here. So any lead that comes through this funnel is going to be added to this list. Then Chirpley is going to add you to a campaign. This campaign is actually an initial contact campaign that is just actually meant to make first contact with you. And this campaign looks something like this. It's going to send you out an IVR. Then it's going to send you out an SMS. Then it's going to send out another IVR. Then it's going to send out some email. Then it's going to send out some ringless voicemail. And it's going to do more stuff, okay? So this is and there's a little bit of time, a little delay between each one of these, okay? So this is what a campaign is. So this thing right here is a campaign. And you can set these up inside Chirpley really easy. So it's going to add you to that campaign, and then it's going to send an outbound IVR. So I'm going to explain to you and show you how this outbound IVR is actually printing me money every day. And first, before we do that, I'm just actually going to show you over here what essentially is an IVR. So IVR stands for Interactive Voice Response. So basically, you can send these outbound, or you can set these up inbound. So whenever people call the phone number, which you can acquire through Chirpley, you can get phone numbers, local phone numbers, toll-free numbers right through Chirpley. And whenever somebody calls your phone number, you can route them into an IVR, or at any time, like whenever somebody opts into your funnel, you can send them out an IVR outbound, or you can even mass broadcast them to your entire list of leads. You can send the entire list of leads a broadcast of an IVR. And what an IVR is it basically starts with an audio, and then your users have the ability to go in and give you options. And they can pick whatever option that they want, and then depending on the option that they pick really depends on what happens inside Chirpley. You guys probably encounter IVRs all the time whenever you call your bank, or you call Amazon, or whenever you call these huge corporations. They don't just have a live person answering the phone most of the time. Most of the time you first go into an IVR and they ask you, hey, for sales, press 1. If you have an appointment, press 2. For tech support, press 3, etc., etc. And they route you, and it's kind of self-service. And if you do need to get on the phone with somebody, you can hit some option, and that will actually route you to a live agent. So that's what an IVR is. So I'm going to show you how I'm actually using the IVR to basically print me money. So I've showed you that somebody actually opts into my funnel. As soon as they opt in, they go to this waiting page where they're actually waiting for 60 seconds, and I'm letting them know, hey, I'm sending you a phone call right now, so go ahead and answer that phone call. So what this outbound IVR does is the lead that comes in here, this lead right here that comes in here, he receives an incoming phone call. So when he answers that incoming phone call, he's going to hear some audio, and this is my voice. Now in Chirpley, like I said, these are very, very easy to create inside Chirpley, and you can get a professional voiceover and upload your audio if you want, or you can record your own audio. I like to record my own audio so that by the time my lead actually gets on the phone with me, they've already been hearing my voice and they already feel like they know me, and it's a very smooth transition into the sales call. So they're going to opt in. Once they opt in, they're going to this page, and while they're sitting on this page, literally within 15 seconds, their phone starts ringing with this outbound IVR right here. So they pick up the phone, and when they pick up the phone, they hear my voice, and it's a message something like this. Hey, this is John, the founder of Tier 5. I noticed that you just opted into my free software funnel to get a free Genius Pages account and a free Chirpley account. If you want to go ahead and get those accounts set up, go ahead and press 1, and I'll get your account set up. If you'd like to unsubscribe and not get any messages and not get your free account set up, go ahead and press 2. And if they press 2, what's going to happen is Chirpley is going to unsubscribe them, and it's going to move them to an unsub list. And they're no longer going to be on this campaign getting this follow-up sequence from me anymore. They're done. Now, if they did press 1, what Chirpley is going to do here if they press 1 is it's going to send some data to Zapier. If you don't know what Zapier is, it's a really awesome automation platform that allows you to automate a lot of stuff. And it's going to send some data to Zapier, and it's just going to basically send data to Zapier so I can create their accounts automatically for them. And literally, it's going to remove them from a campaign. This initial contact campaign that it added to them right here, it's going to remove them from that campaign because I've already made initial contact with them. They've already answered my phone. They've already pressed 1. And then it's going to add them to another campaign. This other campaign is a value add, which basically, for 14, 15 days, sends them information about this software, how to use the software, and just provides them a bunch of additional value. And then it's going to move them to another list. So whenever I added them to this list, these were just opt-ins that I had never contacted before. I'm going to move them to another list of people who I've actually given free software to, so I can segregate these people, and I know, okay, what people have I never made contact with that became leads? What people actually became leads? Did they actually take my phone call and they got the software set up? All right, so chirpley is going to do all that. And in this audio right here, it's going to play them another audio. I am going to give them the option to hear an offer, a one-time only offer that's only available right here at this time. So this audio right here is going to go something like this. All right, congratulations. I went ahead and got your free software set up. I've went ahead and sent you a text message and an email. So chirpley is going to SMS them. It's also going to email them their login information. So I've went ahead and sent you a text message and an email with all your account logins, so you can go ahead and get logged into the software and start checking it out. However, I do have a very special offer that is only available right now. Now, you don't have to take the offer. You don't even have to listen to it, but it is the best offer on the internet. So if you'd like to go ahead and listen to my offer and hear my offer, go ahead and press 1. If you don't want to hear my offer and you just want to go ahead and check out the free software that I gave you, go ahead and press 2. Now, if they press 2, I'm just again going to reiterate. I'm going to say, okay, no problem. You don't want to hear my offer. No problem. I did hook you up with some free software just now, and I did go ahead and send you a text message and an email with your login information. So go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and get into the software, start getting the software set up, because I'm 100% positive it will help you make more money, and it will help you automate a lot of your business and save a lot of time. So now we disconnect. We're done with them. However, if they pressed 1, they have literally now given me permission to give them an offer. Do you understand? These people have now, I've provided them value. I've provided them free value up front, a huge amount of value, because the same stuff that we're giving away for free here, we normally charge $140 a month for. So I've given that for free, and now they've given me permission to give them an offer. So you see, this lead is becoming a very high intent lead. This was cold traffic. So this was a cold traffic lead, and now they're getting warm. Now they're getting warmer. They're getting hotter. They're getting a lot of they literally gave me permission to give them the offer. So they press 1, and now I literally tell them about my offer. I go in and explain to them the offer. I tell them the price of the offer, what's it going to cost, and then I just tell them, hey, so now you've heard my offer. If you're interested in this offer and you'd either like to go ahead and sign up right now, or you'd like to talk to me live right now and ask me a couple questions that you have, go ahead and press 1. If you're not interested in my offer, go ahead and press 2, and you can just go check out your software. So if they're not interested in my offer, they just press 2. And again, I play them another audio that is very similar to this audio, where I'm like, all right, no problem. You didn't want to take my offer. Remember, I did go ahead and get your free software set up. So I sent you an email and a text message with your login information. Go ahead and check it out. Now, if they press 1 that they are interested in my offer and they either want to sign up right now or they want to ask me some questions, so they press 1 here, all right? So I'm going to play them another audio, and again, I'm going to move them to another list here because now they're super interested in my offer. They have questions about my offer. They've already heard my offer, and so I'm going to tell them, okay, well, you want to talk to me? Hold on just 1 second. I'm going to get you connected with me, and then I'll answer any questions that you have. So at this point, what Chirpley is going to do is it's going to add them to that list, and it is literally going to call me. So now on my cell phone, I am going to get an inbound call. I'm going to answer that call, and it is going to literally identify where they're coming from. The reason that this is so important is because I have a lot of different funnels that are using a very similar process. So I want to know, before I speak to this lead, I want to know what it is I'm going to be speaking to them about, because they could be coming through, one of 50 different funnels and offers that I have out there on the internet. So it's going to identify where they're coming from, and it's going to give me their contact information. So I'm going to get their name. So now it's going to give me their name, and now I am literally going to be connected with the lead. We're going to be connected, and now we are on a live sales call. And I want you to see how many times this person has put yes. I'm sure you guys know in sales psychology, it is really important to get your leads to say yes several times before you actually make them an offer and expect them to buy something, especially if they're cold traffic. All right? So look, they've said yes that they wanted to get the free software set up. They said yes that they wanted to hear my offer, and they said yes that they either want to go ahead and sign up for my offer right now or just ask me some questions about my offer. And now I'm actually forwarded their information. We're instantly connected on a phone. I understand that they're coming from this particular funnel, what offer that that we're going to talk about, and I know their name. So I just answer their name. Oh, hey Joe, what's up? This is John. How you doing? Now, the dynamics of my sales call has changed dramatically because they have literally went from cold traffic to very hot traffic, high intent, ready to buy lead. So I want you guys to understand that I have a 60 to 70% close ratio on this phone call. Anybody who gets on this phone call, I'm not wasting my time with tire kickers. The tire kickers get off over here, they get off over here, they get off over here. I never speak to them. They don't come on my phone. They don't waste any of my time. The only people that I'm speaking to are people that are really, really interested in my offer and want to take advantage of my offer, and they're ready to sign up right then and there, or they just need to ask me a few questions. So the whole dynamics of my sales call has completely changed, and it allows me to save a huge amount of time, and it allows me a 60 to 70% close ratio on the phone on my offer. So that's essentially what an outbound IVR is. You can use an outbound IVR to literally get connected with people very quick and qualify them or disqualify them in whatever your sales process is. So if it seems like this is something that would really help you out, or you could use two-way text messages or live phone calls, we have a power dialer and the platform. There's so many things that you can do in Chirpley. It is literally full marketing automation that still allows you to give a human touch. So it automates a whole bunch of your marketing, but allows you to maintain a human touch, which is going to allow you to save a whole lot of time and convert a lot more of your leads into actual buyers. So if you'd like to check this system out and literally demo this entire process, if you want to see this entire process unfold right in front of you, just go to free.geniuspages.io. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link in the post right below, and you can go ahead and check this entire process out, and you can even get started today for free with this software. Implement it in your business, start saving time, and start converting more of your leads.